This year I shopped for all of my Christmas tree decorations at Hobby Lobby, and this is a new tradition of mine since I moved into my own place. I really like that it's a one-stop shop. I only have to make one trip, and during the holiday season, that is really all you can ask for, is simplicity. So we'll start this video with a little walkthrough of the aisles. This has kind of been my starting point for the last 2 years for getting inspiration. I just kind of walk down the aisles because they're color-coded, color-coordinated, and it just kind of lets me naturally see what color schemes and what kind of decorations bring me joy. I didn't really look at too many inspiration photos this year, but I did know that I wanted to go more neutral because last year I did a red and green, kind of classic Christmas colors for my tree, and it was kind of Grinch-like, but not explicitly Grinch. But I wanted something different, so I knew I wanted to go neutral. Here are some photos that kind of capture the vibe of what I was going for. I knew I wanted neutral. I knew I wanted kind of woodsy and woodland, like I wanted some critters in my tree. I really liked the poinsettias that I saw people using, and that's pretty much all I was working with. I also had to consider that this year our tree was going to be in a different spot. We purchased a larger sectional for our living room this year, which kind of obliterated the space for the tree. So it's kind of crammed into a corner in the dining room, but that's okay. It's the thought that counts. And I have to tell you, I'm pretty salty. I lost a ton of footage for this video. I had it recorded where it was a step-by-step decorate with me, and after each piece, you know, I showed the product number and all that stuff, but most of it got deleted. So we are just going to improvise and adapt. I'm just going to start right off the bat with an overview of the tree, so that way you can just see it in its entirety and how everything's laid out and just kind of how all the pieces play together. I think it came out subtly woodsy without being over the top, so I'm pretty happy with it. First things first, this is the tree that I purchased. It was also from Hobby Lobby. I didn't really have a rhyme or reason to putting any of the stuff on the tree. I kind of just splayed out everything that I bought on my dining room table and kind of just picked up piece by piece and hoped it went okay. Actually, that's kind of a lie. I think it's kind of a rule to put your garland on first. That's how my mom always did it, so I just slapped all my garland and beads on first. I also lay these out on the tree in kind of a back and forth motion to where the separate garland looked a little bit diagonal from each other. So these weren't fully wrapped around like in a circle around the tree. They were just kind of strategically placed and tucked inside of the branches. These fox ornaments reminded me of my dog Chuck, so I had to put them up there. And after that, I lost all of my footage. So I'm just gonna do a quick little slideshow of the rest of the items that are on the tree, just so you have the item numbers and stuff, so that way if you want to replicate it or you like certain things, you can at least find them for yourself. And here is the final product. I really wish I didn't lose all that footage, but I think you still kind of get the idea of the step-by-step process. You kind of just throw the crap in there randomly, and I feel like if you do it without a rhyme or reason, it actually ends up looking better than trying to make it too perfect. And I always coordinate my wrapping paper to my tree, so I think I got this plaid and this glitter wrapping paper at Marshall's. I'm pretty sure it was Marshall's. Could have also been Home Goods. When I initially decorated this tree, I actually didn't have the pink included. Those pink poinsettias and those pink berry sticks. Those were a last minute addition that I added actually like a week and a half after I finished decorating the tree. It looked a little plain with just the cream and the white and the brown. I felt like it needed just a little something. And I really liked the way rose gold looked with all those colors.